Hi, my name is Emily Felix, and one of the studies I'll be referencing in my behavior change project is hypothesis-based interventions for tantrum behaviors of persons with developmental disabilities in school settings by Rep and Karsh. The purpose of this study was to extend research on functional assessment of tantrum behavior that occurs during transitions or demand conditions. The dependent variable in this study was tantrum behavior, and the independent variable was hypothesis-based interventions. Participants in the study were a 9-year-old Alicia and a 7-year-old Sarah, who had both been diagnosed with severe mental retardation. IOA data was taken during baseline and intervention, and agreements ranged from 82% to 100% for both participants. To ensure treatment fidelity, the teaching staff for both students were trained to implement interventions by one of the experimenters. And during the intervention, the teachers were provided with weekly feedback on their implementation of the intervention. The study found that both girls engaged in tantrum behavior during demand situations, but what they found is that when the girls engaged in problem behavior, they would access more attention than when they were behaving appropriately. So the intervention condition focused on changing the relationship between behavior and attention rather than changing some part of the demand condition. Interventions for both girls were based upon a positive reinforcement hypothesis, increasing attention for appropriate behaviors, and tantrum behaviors decreased in both girls. Tantrums were decreased for Sarah from an average of 22 per day during baseline to an average of 5 per day during intervention. And for Alicia, she went from an average of 40% of the day engaging in tantrum behavior to only 4% of the day engaging in tantrum behavior. Some limitations of the study were the way data collection was taken using a computer program that might not be available to everyone. Another limitation was the hypotheses were indirectly tested through treatment effects instead of being directly tested. I hope you enjoyed hearing about my article. I look forward to hearing from you guys as well. Thanks so much.